We all want a really beautiful table at Christmas, but most of us are working with a limited budget and very limited storage space. And when you walk into John Lewis and you're met with all these gorgeous tablescapes, it suddenly feels as if you need to buy every single piece to make it look that good. But you really don't. So today I'm taking you around the John Lewis Christmas tableware and kitchen collections, and we'll pick out the pieces that will genuinely earn their place in your cupboards, the smart buys that you'll get to use all season long. And just as importantly, I'll show you the pieces that you can happily leave behind, along with a few simple styling tips so that you can create a beautiful Christmas table without needing to buy it all. Before we dive in, it's worth saying that creating a beautiful Christmas table doesn't mean having cupboards full of Christmas only dinnerware. One of the biggest secrets to consistently lovely tablescapes is choosing a simple base, whether that's a special occasion dinner set that you can use time and time again throughout the whole year, or just your everyday plates. A neutral colour works best for this, and personally I'm really lucky to still have my now 38-year-old wedding china set. It's got a silver edge, and then I also inherited a dinner set with a gold edge, and I just mix and match those two all the time. They work beautifully then with my sort of mixed metals Christmas decor theme. From there, the magic really comes from the accents and the layering. Those smaller touches, your linens, your seasonal chargers, the glassware, the little pieces here and there, that's where your theme really lives. And when you build your table from the base up, adding height and depth as you go, that's what creates that really inviting, pulled together look without needing to buy the entire store display. And we'll look at plenty of examples of that as we wander around today. Let's talk tablecloths. I honestly don't think you can ever go wrong with a tablecloth from John Lewis. Their quality is always excellent, but only you can decide what you've got the budget for or the space for when it comes to storing linens. If you love a very Christmassy cloth, then absolutely go for it, but quite often a plain colour works best, something like a simple white that you can dress up with a seasonal runner or festive napkins. It means you can use the same cloth again and again and again for other special dinners throughout the year. Or you might prefer something that's just not overly Christmassy but still feels festive, so that it works beautifully for a New Year's table as well. Whatever you choose, think versatility first and let the accents do the seasonal work. There's quite a lot of what I would call whimsy in the tableware collections this year. You'll see plenty of pieces that tie in with the John Lewis Christmas theme, the Enchanted Tales range, which is inspired by theatre and pantomime, and there's definitely a fair bit of tableware that fits within that story. Some of it does have real longevity, things like the beautiful star-patterned glasses or the star-patterned tablecloth, and if you've got the space to store them, having a set of special glasses that you just bring out for Christmas can really elevate your table. They act almost like jewellery on your table, adding that extra little sparkle. These glasses would be perfect. But there are also quite a few items in this range that are very specific to the theme, and I'm not totally convinced that they'll feel as relevant year after year. That said, it's still worth having a look because there are some lovely little gems in the mix. I love the little boxed sets of spoons. And this set with the stars and moons definitely belongs in that Enchanted Tales range. You'll see these motifs, the stars and moons, all the way through that collection. But I was much more drawn to the ones with the star motifs on the white handles. Little pieces like these make gorgeous hostess gifts if you're visiting someone over Christmas, just a really thoughtful take-along present. The other theme that's really prominently displayed in store is the whole candy cane look. It's got that real Cath Kidston vibe. Think stripes, pastels, scalloped edges, candy cane detailing. It's really playful, but it's also surprisingly striking. And this is one of those themes where you do not need to go all in to make an impact. Just one or two pieces can give you a really bold, colourful moment on your Christmas table. The napkins, for example, would give such a fun pop of colour a real wow factor. I also love these little plates in the same range. You could absolutely use them as cheese plates, but I think they just come in handy all through the Christmas season. We all love a picky tea at Christmas, you know, cheese and biscuits, little nibbles, snacky bits, and a stack of these on your kitchen island or set out at the end of your counter would get used over and over and over again. I certainly wouldn't be keeping them, you know, just for the big Christmas meals. But you could skip the glass in this theme. You could use it as a water glass on your table, but for me, it's just not deserving of the cupboard space that a whole set would need. If you prefer a more traditional vibe, then this collection is probably more you. Lots of green and red, plenty of holly, plenty of robins, all those classic Christmas touches. I really love the serving platters in this range. Serveware is one of those things I always think it's worth treating yourself to if you want to just have one or two special Christmas pieces for your kitchen. You bring them out year after year, they look gorgeous on the table, and they instantly make everything feel just a bit more festive. And I thought these platters would work really well for that. Do let me know in the comments if anything you're seeing today is catching your eye. What might you buy and what would you just skip? I love carrying on the conversation in the comments once the video goes live. And I'd also love to know your tips for creating a great tablescape. Do you have a whole Christmas collection of tableware that you bring out each year? Do you add to it slowly over time? Or do you just dress your table with one or two Christmassy accent pieces? We've got such a lovely little community here now, and we all get so many ideas from each other in the comments. And if you enjoy these shop with me videos and having a little wander through the collections with me, I'd love for you to join me more regularly here in this little corner of YouTube where I'm all about helping you make your home your haven. This is a great example of using accents to build your theme. If you're going for that traditional red and green look, you can keep your table linens in simple, solid colours and then use something like these pretty water jugs to pull the whole colour story together. This might be the only themed piece you need on the whole table to make it feel really cohesive, and at £14 each, they're great value too. This is another great example of how you can create a festive feel without needing a full tablescape. These classic, timeless Christmas mugs, along with the little snack bowls and plates, are such an inexpensive way to pull a setting together if you've got the space to store them. And because they're not trend-led, they're pieces that you'll have for years and years. Maybe you're not hosting a big Christmas dinner this year, but you are having small groups of friends round for coffee and mince pies or drinks and a few nibbles. And pieces like these let you create a lovely festive moment without any fuss. Even if it's just coffee and Christmas cake, it still feels like you've made an effort. And the best part is that you'll be able to use them over and over and over again throughout the whole holiday season. It's not just something you're buying, just for one big meal. Here's a great example of double duty Christmas pieces. Nothing says Christmas more than glittering gold, but when you take a closer look at these, they don't actually have any specific Christmas symbols on them. They're just elegant, classic, timeless pieces that would work beautifully for so many occasions. You could absolutely use these right through winter, even bring them out again for birthdays, anniversaries, or any special dinner. They give you that festive sparkle without locking you into a one-day only look. Another thing I came across in my little wander through the homeware department were these beautiful Christmas ornaments. I know a lot of people love to give an ornament as a Christmas gift, or some even make a bit of a family tradition of it, so I thought it was worth highlighting these. They're absolutely gorgeous and they come in such a lovely gift box, the kind of ornament someone would treasure for years as a special little festive keepsake. So just so you know, if you're looking for them, you'll find them in the homeware department rather than the main Christmas shop. These are all great examples of pieces that you'll find in the standard all year round ranges at John Lewis, but they work brilliantly at Christmas because of the colours and the finishes. They're not glittery or themed, they're just classic practical pieces, and some of them might even turn out to be real workhorses in your collection. Things like hammered metal water jugs, the gold and silver napkin rings, the lacquered black drinks trays, the metallic coasters, they all look gorgeous on a Christmas table, but of course you can use them right throughout the year as well. And if someone's asking you for gift ideas, these are exactly the sort of pieces you might want to pop on your wish list if you like getting gifts for your home. Really useful, but still pretty enough to feel special. What I hope you're seeing as we wander through all of this is that you really don't need every piece from a display to create a beautiful Christmas table. With the right accents, a bit of layering, and a few pieces that genuinely earn their place in your cupboards, you can get such a gorgeous, cohesive look without going overboard. And if you'd like to see what John Lewis have in their main Christmas shop this year, then you're definitely going to want to have a look at this video next, where I'm exploring the full collection and explaining exactly what's behind those butter baubles.